Are you?
Hey, 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 hey.
Kamaya, can you handle this?
Hey.
Blessing, can you handle this?
Yo.
KJ, can you handle this?
Xavier, can
you
you handle
handle
this?
I don't know.
think y'all can handle this.
Hey.
Welcome back to
The
student section.
section.
One of the hottest new podcasts coming straight out of Georgia State University. And today, our first episode, me and Kamaya finna take the lead and finna take y'all on a
Hello.
ride.
Hey, y'all, I'm so excited.
All right, y'all. So the first segment we're going to talk about is it ghetto or is it just black?
Okay.
How y'all feel about that topic?
Hey, it sounds interesting.
I'm
What's it
seated,
about? You
but I
gotta,
don't
you
know
gotta
what
tell
we're
us.
talk about.
Yeah, you gotta tell us.
So I know growing up, we do see some stereotypes that we are labeled as, right or wrong.
I
Yeah.
agree.
So like ghetto, just stuff like that. Now,
My question for you is, do you think that also ties into a lot of colorist aspects in the black community?
of course,
Okay.
it does. It
I'm
does.
gonna let you talk. We're gonna dive deep into this.
Okay. When you hear someone say, that's ghetto, what do you think they really mean?
Okay, see, this my thing. When I say something's ghetto, it's kind of like I've kind of been through it a little bit. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like, for example, the AC is broken right now. If y'all don't know, the AC is currently been broken for 2 days in University Commons. I kept saying, "Oh my God, that's so ghetto, that's so ghetto, that's so ghetto, that's so ghetto," but not in a derogatory way. It's just, "Oh my God, that's so ghetto," because I kind of been, younger. We struggled a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it was like, dang, that's ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I use it. Not in a derogatory way, but in more like a, that's
Yeah.
Blessing?
I mean, yeah, I agree. Like, if I say something's ghetto, it's cause like I've either been through it or like I know some people that's been through it, and it depends on who it comes from. Like, if I say it being black, it means one thing, but for somebody else to say it being something that's not black, it's like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Like,
Never thought
what you
about
talk
that.
about?
Okay. Imani?
To me, when I hear that statement, it basically just mean like pretty much like the rest of y'all saying, like when you hear something, that basically just mean like, oh, that's black. Like this thing happened to me is like synonymizing things with like being a part of like black culture. Like, oh, like Xavier said, there's no AC. That's ghetto.
That is.
Oh, these people are
Very.
allowed in the hallway.
That's ghetto. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
They ran out of such and such at the store. That's ghetto.
No soap in the bathroom?
And then
no
on top
soap
of
in the
that-
bathroom,
That's
that's ghetto.
I feel like black culture, I feel like since we always go through so much, we kind of make everything a joke.
Yeah.
To where it's like people may think calling us ghetto is derogatory. We think it's like, oh, okay. Like, oh, ghetto. Oh, okay. What? Like,
Coming from
like,
our own people.
You know what I'm saying? It's funny.
Coming from us is more like it's more making like satire to
Lit-
situation.
Like,
Exactly.
oh, nah,
Like,
you struggling. It's cool. It's cool what you need.
Yeah,
Tired.
you hear it from other
No,
people.
literally,
It's
like,
like, oh no,
you know
they
what
like,
I'm
are you
saying?
making fun of my struggle right now?
Yeah. I be quick. My friends end up putting water in their soap. I be quick. Y'all need me to go to the store? Because
Yeah.
I don't even play that. I hate water in
baby,
soap. Oh my God.
That times that got hard.
Man, what? Like, that's the most aggravating thing I've ever experienced.
no,
It does.
like, don't get
It
me wrong,
gets like
Bessie,
that.
like, we done been through struggle, but I ain't never done no water myself.
Man, what?
Now- I have.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God, really?
Yes, it's a thing.
I have never
It's
known
a
nobody to
thing.
do that. Like, I mean, I think.
just lazy though. Like,
No, yeah.
Okay,
Like,
now, that's
when I
not an
run out
excuse.
of-
Like, no
When
way.
I run out of dishwashing pods, I put Dawn
Hold
soap.
on. No.
I put Dawn soap in the dishwasher.
That's two different.
Hold on.
Hey,
Guys,
it gets
don't
it
do
clean
that.
regardless.
Do it really?
It does.
like makeup and stuff. Like you put Dawn on the stuff.
Yeah,
That
of
is
course.
sick.
But
Nah, that
know.
that was a str-
all right,
Yo.
I did it and I do it. Thank you.
All right.
All right,
That's
what's
the truth.
one stereotype that you just find actually funny, but it's true though?
The first one to me,
Messy.
like off rip, is that like black people can't swim. But like, I hate that it's true. But like, a lot of people really don't know how to swim.
It
To
is
me,
because I don't.
yeah, to me, I feel like it's a life skill
don't.
though. It's like you'll never know like what you gonna encounter in life. Like having the ability to swim gotta be like that's just a life skill. But
That's why I
like,
don't play with water. I
that's
don't.
the
I don't.
thing. And then like when you go to like these like pool party functions and stuff, they be like, why nobody in the water? And it's like 9 times out of 10, a lot of these people actually just can't swim.
That's funny.
I think one of my funniest and favorite stereotypes is, y'all know how at baby showers they say the daddy always got a Burberry shirt on.
No, for real, and white Air Forces.
And literally, that is
What?
hilarious because
Yeah.
every single time. Like I remember looking at my old baby shower pictures. My daddy had on that same outfit, y'all. I swear for Lord, like that's all
That
they
is
wear.
funny.
Yeah.
That's all they wear.
White Air Forces or a white tee. They always
Literally.
got on something white with
It's,
some
it's
Air
always that
Forces.
never nothing classy. No suit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a Burberry shirt. That's
Yeah.
that's a birthday shirt. A Burberry shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I was gonna say some basic stuff like black people love fried chicken and watermelon. I don't care. I do. And I do. And I know my people do. My dad will go to the store, Publix specifically, and buy that same pack, that same 12-piece pack, that or rotisserie chicken every day for,
I have a
for life.
confession to make.
You never had Publix chicken?
You don't like
No.
chicken?
You don't like
I
watermelon?
have a no. Okay, wait. Okay, I used to hate watermelon until I put a twist on that. I'm finna put y'all on. Even if you don't put them on too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get the watermelon, get some lemon juice, and put it on there.
That's
Boom.
real. Now, them Hispanic people
Boom.
got me on that tahini, no lie.
It's good,
That's
isn't
fire.
it? It's good, isn't it? The tahini and lemon juice, amazing.
I don't
Not
like
yet.
watermelon.
Next
That's
question,
understandable.
Tamika.
I think it's just the texture. I don't know, but it's. I think it's just the texture.
The next
question to me, what?
Yes. Do you think the word ghetto is about the action itself or the people doing that?
Both.
To me, like I said earlier, I think people more so related to the people that they associate those actions with more than the actual action itself. Because at the end of the day, like, this can happen to anybody. Like, yo, AC go out, that
That's ghetto,
transcends.
period.
That's
Yeah.
in transcends race. Like, that can happen to any person. Or like, your car back down on the side of the road. Like, anybody's going through.
Or
that.
your
But
smoke detector battery.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yo,
And
see-
not change. Like,
Yeah.
anybody. That
It's
can happen to anybody now. Yes, black people might take a little while for it to change, but
It might
That's not
be
the
beeping
point.
in the house for a minute. But
it started to be background noise. Like,
yeah.
once you change it, life just feel weird.
But I personally just think it's more synonymized with like the people, not necessarily the action itself though.
That's real. And that ties back into like why certain people shouldn't call stuff ghetto because you're associating with black people.
Yeah.
So for a black person to associate ghetto with black people, well, you're black. Okay.
I actually have a question. Now that we all say this, why do y'all think they call black people ghetto?
Because
if we really digging into it.
That's some man. What I'm about to say? That's
I think loud music. Look, now, get this. We're in
Okay.
Atlanta. Listen, we're in Atlanta, right? When you see somebody with their windows all the way rolled down, music loud,
You immediately think they black.
I be looking like that's ghetto. Like,
I'll do it. I'm about to say.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't
Hey.
think it's ghetto, but I can see you saying like you may think they black, like off stereotypes.
Yeah.
now, one thing about it though, like I do it too. I mean, but it's like I do it on the highway or if I come on camp and I'm driving my
Okay.
car on camp, I roll my
That's
windows
real.
up.
I don't do it. I don't do it in
Exactly.
neighborhoods. Like I would.
Oh,
okay.
catch
I don't do it in
me.
neighborhoods neither. I would-
Yeah.
But like to this day, you will see somebody driving past the old QT or like the old racetrack, and they have their windows all the way down, music all the way. You know, like
That's for attention. Yeah.
What are the reasons? What are the reasons?
I don't think I can share that.
Yeah.
on
I think
podcast. This is family friendly.
Okay, wait, but before we move on, I got a question too. Because do y'all, speaking of like the ghetto terminology and everything, one thing that I feel like is always placed as ghetto, I honestly never thought was serious. Black women wearing bonnets out in public.
My mom was just talking to me about this a couple days ago. She swears by if you wear your bonnet outside,
That's ghetto.
That's ghetto.
It
like
is.
beyond. That's what she say.
Can
I
be
don't see
honest?
it that way.
I don't see it like like if you're going to the airport, I think you should be comfortable going to the airport. Who's dressing up because the flight's already uncomfortable. If you're going to the airport now, I would hate to see a black queen going to some type of studio business function with a bonnet on.
Okay,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It gets
I'm
to a
against
point.
that.
But if you at Popeyes, I'm not tripping at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm 100% against that.
Oh,
I
that's
think
not-
it's I feel like you shouldn't be wearing your bonnet out nowhere. One, a bonnet is made to protect hair in the house. Now I might get looked at wrong or something like that, but I'm against that. Like going to the airport. Now, if you have early morning flight or something like that, put on a headscarf. No bonnet. Like a headscarf that just protects the top of your head. No bonnet. Yeah.
Okay, but see, the argument starts to where it's like when I go without my do rag, I can go like all day in a fit with my do rag on. Everybody think it's okay.
And that's
Is that not a
That's a
problem?
double standard.
You-
Exactly.
Is that not a problem?
I think that's I think they're both in the same field nowadays. Even though it's more common to see like men in do-rags,
For
like
sure.
you said, I've heard people still tell me to like take it off in places because it's just seen as like, unprofessional
Right.
and like just
And like,
not necessarily ghetto, but it's just not the right thing to do.
right.
Or not the right thing to do in quotations. But I personally don't care, like either or, like I mean, if that's how you came out the house, that's your personal choice.
That's why I say
I'm not gonna look at you differently because you have a bonnet on or anything. But what I will say is I can't identify with the people that do feel like that. But I also think is like it has a lot to do with like upbringing. Cause like my grandmother would preach to me the same thing, like take the do-rag off or like take hoodies off. So it's like it has a lot to do with like where you come from and how you talk.
I was just gonna agree with you with the upbringing because like my daddy, he like instilled in me. He was like, you need to always keep your hair cut. Like no matter what you go through, always keep your hair cut. He was like, ain't nothing worse than being a black man with a nappy head. He was like, you're not gonna get nowhere with that. He always told me to keep your hair cut. So it's just like it's still
I am the type of person. I don't know.
be honest.
I'm
This
just.
is
I
what
do
we
look
here
at.
for.
I do look at people. I do look at people wrong. I do.
Ain't nothing. Everybody judges.
Yeah,
period.
but yeah, like going to class with a bonnet, or going to class with pajamas,
I agree with the pajamas. That's crazy.
or going to class with a cover. That's
I done did that before. I be tired in the morning.
side eye.
That's it.
But yeah, like
Is it? I'm
I don't
sorry.
judge
No,
people,
no,
but it's
no,
just
no, no.
like
I
I'm
do
not.
that.
I'm not raised like that. My
Yeah.
mom,
Yeah, I
like
understand
she
it.
told me when I was a young girl, she told me to not wear a bonnet out. Don't wear no PJs outside. You don't do nothing like that. You want to look presentable at all times because
I agree.
you never know who's watching.
I agree.
And so let's say
You
something happened.
might run into somebody.
Yeah, you might run into somebody and you want a picture with somebody, but look how you look. You know what I mean? Let's say somebody come to GSU campus and you got in the bonnet, but you want to take a picture.
Oh, I love that analogy.
How are you
Okay.
gonna
You
you
making
gonna
sense.
snatch your bonnet off?
Hair
Edges
not
not
looking
even
too
edges
good
not done.
underneath.
Like exactly. Like you got just come outside presentable. Like that's how I look at it.
I like that.
That's real.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, so with that, let me ask, in terms of like, what if you're in a transition zone? So besides bonnets, besides do-rags, like I know Xavier, you said your dad instilled in you like always have a haircut, right?
Yeah, I don't play that.
What if you're in
every
a
week.
transition zone, right? And you either can't afford the haircut right now or you can't afford the hairstyle that you want right now. Like, is that when it comes into we need to be able to teach our teach our kids, teach our friends, help each other out, know how to do your hair outside of
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's been times where I wasn't able to afford a haircut. Like, business money might have been slow. School started picking up. We can't get no job up here. We do too much. And I remember I went and I got some clippers. I fixed up my beard, fixed up my eyebrows, fixed up my mustache. So it's like, and you could do something with, like, if you got waves like how me and Kimani do, you could do something with your waves. You can lay them down, you can wolf them, make them still look good, put grease on them, da-da-da. Same with a girl. Like, you might not can go get a wig and style right now, but you can do something with your hair and your appearance just to make it look at least a little put together.
Yeah.
It's definitely ways around it. Like Xavier said, my dad always has a saying, and it's just like cleanliness is next to godliness. So
like
it's,
that.
it's like, like you said, like at the very least, like you can shape up your facial hair. You can, at least save your sideburns or something. Because at the end of the day, like you still, even if you're not at, your best look at the time, it's still ways to, still keep yourself presentable, still keep yourself from looking unkept. And so that's what I have to say.
So where does one determine what unkeptness and not presentable, like I feel like there's different ways to look at that. Like what some person might see as, oh yeah, like you're not put together right now, could be somebody else's put together. If that makes sense. So does that not make it like a societal thing?
I think it all draws down to like who the person is, because beauty is subjective. Period. Everybody's gonna look presentable to somebody. Everybody's gonna look unpresentable to somebody. But to the masses, I believe like as a man, if you go to a meeting and if you got a haircut, beard shaped up, mustache shaped up, you already did 90% of the job. And you know everything else you do, you did what you had to do. But if you go say like you said in transition period, you can't afford a haircut right now. You can obviously tell, you know what I'm saying. But your beard still shaped up, mustache shaped up, stuff you can quick do at home, and you got on a nice little outfit, you'll be fine. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as far
Alright.
as women, I don't know because it's way different from y'all.
Do you have something to say about that?
In terms of women,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
different for
guys,
y'all.
I'm closer to a man than I am. So like my upkeep is not as strenuous as like a girly girl, if you know what I mean. Like I'm sure the whole process of buying hair or getting like some people feel unkept if they don't have their lashes done.
Yeah,
Little stuff like that, not having their eyebrows done, not stuff like that.
100%. Because I am a girly girl, so I do like those type of things. But when I'm at college and I'm not working, how I keep myself up there is just I told myself in the start of the year I was gonna put on an outfit. Don't matter what I wear. But if I got on a shirt and some jeans, and then everybody can do their edges. I mean, if you don't know how, I'll teach you, girl. I'll teach you. But yeah, I feel like just put on an outfit, no sweatpants, no hoodie, because one, it's too hot, and then two, like I said, look presentable at all times, no matter who's watching. So I just go outside with an outfit on every day. Every day, no matter where I'm going. And I do have these braids in, which has lasted me a month. And even though they're growing out, still learn how to do an edge. Learn how to put on a good headscarf. Like, this is literally a headscarf that goes over your head. But
and it's look good.
Exactly, I styled it like a headband. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do no bonnet outside. I don't do no headscarves
That's
outside.
real.
But yeah.
I like that.
That's real. And let me not say it as if being a mask or being a stud or whatever you want to call it means that you don't have upkeep. Like, guys, I do, but it's not as extensive as the next girly girl or something like that. Like, I don't care if my eyebrows aren't done. Like, I've never got my eyebrows done a day in my life.
Really? Oh, you gotta try it one time.
So
I love it.
like, I don't know, like stuff like that. Like, if I don't feel like it's something crazy, like haircuts, I find that to be important. Okay, don't look at my hair right now. Mind your business. But like haircuts or hair done, I have a lot of hair, so I either have to do it myself or I have to get somebody to do it. Little stuff like that, like it just depends on the person. But when you're not where you should be or the standards that you have for yourself.
Okay. What part of Black culture do you think is misunderstood the most?
Twerking. Let me explain.
I'm bashful.
I
Please
feel
explain that.
I feel like people outside of Black culture, like when they see people twerking or like at a function, or like if you go to a cookout, right, and you see your auntie dancing, throwing something, like
Auntie
I
throwing
don't
it back
no,
at
no,
God.
no, like because I feel like there's such a negative connotation to like twerking. I don't know if I'm the only person that thinks that, but like I don't find it to be. Now there are levels to it, right? It could be too much, or you know what I'm saying. But like it as a whole, I feel like there's so many, like it's so misunderstood as to where it started and where it is now. Where it is now, that's different, but where it started and how it came to be what it is, like there were so many provocative dances in life that if you go and look up a dance from 1960 and it says provocative, you would have never thought that, because it's like, what are you talking about? And who's to say 20 years from now we not thinking the same thing when it comes to twerking? That's just me though. That's probably a different take on it, but like
Come on, I'll let you go. I'm still thinking.
I really am too.
I'm still thinking
I
because
don't-
I feel like it's so many arrows we
Yeah.
could throw at this question. I got to get it right.
There's a lot of misunderstood. Kamai, do you have one? Because I really don't.
I do not. But I
Hey,
think
just-
I think Blessing, you're on to something 100%. Twerking can get out there, like
vulgar.
it can get out there. It can lead to some. It's a lot. It can be a lot.
Got it.
Go ahead.
I think one of the most parts of Black culture that's understood the most is probably hair and hair care. And I'm going to dive deeper into it because when people go in the industry, like I know, like in the acting industry, they have to go to the trailers and get hair and makeup done. Y'all would be surprised how many people do not know how to take care of black people's hair,
Oh yeah.
because majority of the people that are in those industries in them chairs doing hair and makeup aren't people of color. And when you kind of speak out about it and be like, hey, you're not supposed to put that in there. Oh my God, you're gonna do da. Especially if you're a female and they put like some type of relaxer or something in your hand that's not supposed to be there, and stuff start going awry. It's kind of like you angry black man, angry black woman. So I feel like hair is one of the most misunderstood things, because people don't really understand, like, we have so many different hair types and textures that it take many different products or some different products to tame it. That's my word.
To me, I was about to low key say the same thing, but
Twin.
really, really more so like, just like actual hairstyles themselves and what's deemed like, unprofessional or whatnot. Also like tattoos, because a lot more people in the black community, I guess. I ain't gonna make.
If
no,
I'm being
like,
honest, I
assumption.
feel like I see other races have more tattoos than
You
people
really
in the black
think so?
community. I think so too.
But I think they're a lot like harshly judged
Yeah.
in black employees and stuff, just because you're seen as something else if you have a lot more tattoos.
No, literally.
I had a job once where they were like really strict on like at least men's hairstyles, like even down to like the length, and then just really like what you can have and what they would call like unkept hair and what's not. And eventually like those policies got lifted though, but I always thought it was kind of weird because it was like, okay, like you can't have like long hair or like you can't have braids, because I mean I had hair at one point, so it's just like
I would love to see that.
Hey, pull up the
I
pictures.
did.
Pull
I
up the
did.
pictures.
I used to have braids actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I had braids.
Cornrows.
I can see. I can actually see the vision. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah. So that's basically what I can speak to on that.
All right, now, what's one tradition, style, or practice you think should just stay in our culture? Like, i.e., you know how streetwear. I mean, anybody can do streetwear, but how do y'all feel about that? I'm not trying to go. Go ahead.
I don't know what that is.
Streetwear?
Like not
Oh,
like
streetwear. You
streetwear.
said
She said
streetwear.
what?
I'm like,
I
what is
said
that? Streetwear.
Streetwear.
Everybody could do streetwear. I'm like,
Okay.
excuse me. Like my
I
mind
said
just flowed.
streeter.
Yeah.
Okay. Street.
Streetwear.
Let me-
Street.
How y'all feel
Streetwear.
about that?
That was so. That was so
Streetwear.
good. That's what they be talking about.
Exactly. Clutching my purse. What y'all think about it? Or like not even just style, but like practice, traditions.
I got one.
Okay, you go.
This
I
this
got
might
it.
be real controversial.
Oh, I'm seated for this.
But I think the cookout should just stay in the black community. I feel like we do it right, and I feel like it celebrates us in a way that like a lot of other cultures really won't understand. Like they like every culture has their own like social gathering, but I feel like the cookout is like that's like the black community's like big gathering, because I met so many like family members and stuff that I never will see again at a cookout. Like it's just so much
many
that
good
has, like
memories.
it's so many like core memories as a child that like come from a
okay, I got
cookout.
mine too.
And so I just feel like that I ain't gonna say should stay in the black community, but like let us have that.
Now, before I lose my train of thought, how do y'all feel, or like, what do y'all think about the stereotype? Not even stereotype, but like the saying, "Oh, you invited to the cookout."
It's like a rite of passage.
It is. It's right. It's right of passage.
It needs to
Literally.
stop.
No, I was gonna say the
I
same
feel,
thing.
I feel like you're getting ushered in because I'm not gonna lie, it's some white people who I think deserve it. Like I'm not gonna lie, like
You can get a plate, but you don't got to be at the function.
I think they should either sit
It's a
down.
lot of people from different cultures. I got an Asian friend that I
Literally,
invite
like
to the cookout,
I got two Hispanic friends who real cool.
You just gotta be like, I ain't gonna lie, you just gotta like,
Support us how we support you.
yeah, you gotta
Simple.
understand where we come from and what happens to us, and understand literally the importance of this. Like, this ain't just like,
Like-
people cooking and grilling and stuff. Like, this is actually a social event. Like, cookouts in our community are taken very seriously. So it's like, if you're invited here, like, we gotta know that like you're gonna be cool. Like,
All right, so follow-up question for the people that feel like that should be something that you can invite anybody to. So, say if it's a cookout specifically on Juneteenth, y'all still inviting whoever you want.
No.
Let them answer. Give them a chance.
Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause y'all the ones who
I
said
feel like if you are an ally for the people, you deserve to be there. If you was out marching with us, I feel like they deserve to be there. I feel like they deserve to be there.
Deserve?
Anybody supporting us the way we support others, I think I could see them getting the plate. Am I wrong for that? I don't know.
Yes.
I got my own
Deserve
personal
killed.
opinions on Juneteenth.
And then after Kimani said, I'm gonna answer your first question. I got you.
My own personal opinions on Juneteenth stray me away from the holiday in general.
That's not.
But nah, it's different. We
Oh,
get
it's
into
different?
it off air, but
Oh,
Juneteenth
okay.
is some nuances there
Okay.
that we really shouldn't be celebrating for. But
Oh.
Oh.
yeah, it's gonna blow your mind too.
Well,
But
stay tuned on camera.
No, for real.
But I mean, sure. I mean, if you cool, you cool. Like, it don't matter what day it is. It could be a random day in August, be random day in September when it's hot outside. If you cool, you get an invite.
All right.
Leslie, you like you got something to say?
I mean, I feel like I said what I had to say already. I don't feel, especially if not on a regular Tuesday, especially not on Juneteenth. That's just how I feel, because I just think it's hard to celebrate Black independence as somebody who's not Black.
Hello.
So
Clock
I don't know,
that.
and I wouldn't want to make
Biting your lip.
I wouldn't want it to
No.
make it a situation because, like, say it's one of those. It's a cookout. Okay, like you wouldn't invite. I would hope it wouldn't be like, oh, I'm inviting. Say your family comes through, right, for Juneteenth or whatever, and like I don't know. I feel like it's this big. What's the word?
I'm finding it.
Yeah, I'm finding it. It's this
finding it.
big community for Black people. So for somebody else that's not Black to be there, for one, you might feel uncomfortable because this isn't for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then for two, it's like we might feel like you don't always have to open up your space for other people. Especially, and I feel like Black people, like people expect Black people to open up their space for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like if we don't have
I understand
anything,
that
why
point of view.
can't we have if we have any, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At least Juneteenth. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this to answer your first question. Okay, I know we was getting a little deep, but I'm gonna let it be a little fun for a second. Okay, I think one tradition that I really love is I'm happy I grew up in the South because I feel like the South teaches you a lot and it gives you a
What
lot
high
of
school?
it gives you a lot of Southern hospitality. I went to see the shows in Athens.
South
I loved it, but I will say I do think we should keep the tradition of like bringing like Black kids that live up north or east down to the South. I feel like for the summer, you know how people who lived in the north come to the South for the summer and they be down here with their grandparents. You know, because I don't know, I feel like Southern hospitality is such a different thing. The food is different.
Yeah.
You get a lot of morals, a lot of respect. Like my grandma used to teach me a lot. You get to go to camp. Like you really get to have like a really actual childhood during the summertime when you come down here. So I really think we should keep that. Like if I was to ever move to the north and have children, they will always get to sit down here with my grandparents, my mom, my dad, my grandma, everybody for the summer. Because I feel like they need to keep getting those practices, those teachings, the lessons that they learn, and your imagination builds so much because it's number sticks out here. It's not that much city, it's number sticks out here. I feel like it just keep your childhood fresh.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Do you think African American culture is protected enough, or is it too easy for others to claim it? Sorry.
No, I feel like we always fight against our wall. It's literally, I feel like every day is our back against the wall, and we just keep fighting. Like
Yeah.
we just keep swinging.
With dances, with trends, with sayings, with slang, with hairstyles, with clothing, like
Yeah.
anything, everything.
And I mean, it's not okay, but I mean, it's just gotten to a point where it's just like, it is what it is, and we just keep fighting a good fight. We appreciate the people that do support us outside of our race. We thank them so much. 'Cause there's been a lot of powerful people outside of our race that were either white, Asian, Hispanic that showed us support publicly to really kind of change the situation, especially during like 2020 when all the Black Lives stuff was going on, all the George Floyd stuff was going on. It was nice to see it. But it's still like the next day it's like, dang, like
Yeah.
we still suited and booted.
That's true. Well, with that, guys, maybe we can transition into our next segment. So, Xavier,
Oh, I'm so ready for this.
would you like to go ahead and start us off?
All right,
Thank you so
y'all.
much, Kamai.
Thank you so. Wait. I need everybody clap it up for me. Everybody clap it up for me. All right, y'all. Xavier J, aka D-Lebe, checking in, and this is my segment here called the Underground Railroad. Now, I know this title may sound crazy, but it's not what you all think it is. We are here to put every GSU student or student who wants to come to GSU onto all the hidden gems at GSU, which is why we call it Underground Railroad. I'm gonna tell y'all about the scholarship that people don't tell y'all about, the food places to get groceries when you broke, how to get you some Instacart
Hey, I
deals,
need
everything.
that.
I'm finna put y'all on. So the first thing is the hidden study spots. Now, I know a lot of GSU students, they try to book the rooms in the library and they're always booked up. We already know how that works. What y'all don't know is y'all need to start going to 55 Park Place and 25 Park Place and going to the College of Business, the College of Business
Oh,
Law.
the College of Law.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about?
The
It's
RCB,
called-
Robinson College of
Ro-
Business.
Robinson College of
55
Business.
Park Place.
Start going over there. They have unlimited rooms available for you to study. It's so quiet. It's a lot of study rooms in there, and the majority of the rooms are like windows, so it's like a 2-person room. Nobody knows about it. Y'all need to check it out for y'all study
That's
spots.
true.
So 25 and 55 Park Place, Robinson College of Business. Make sure y'all start going over there. Another gym that I want to say Kimani put me onto is if you are doing anything where you have to tape a lot, like if you are like if you're an actor, director, content creator, influencer, whatever you have to do, you have to tape. Kimani put me on to this thing at GSU to where you can get materials to use the tape. Say it again for me, Kimani. Like you got to put the people on to it. You got to tell the people about this.
I got y'all. So basically, for anybody that's trying to do any creative things, I know it might not necessarily be everybody's major, but everybody, I would hope.
You got it.
Yeah,
You got
I would
it.
hope that everybody has some type of creative outlet. And if you ever need materials at school, the CMII as well as the CMC basically leases out equipment. Right now, they have moved it to Arts and Humanities. It used to be up in Adderhold, but yes, now it's in Arts and Humanities, and you can go up there and check out any camera equipment. They have lighting equipment, cables, cords, anything that you need to put on a short production. If you had a photo shoot that you were trying to do, if you had an idea that you wanted to come to life, you can do all of that up there.
I'm telling y'all, I literally went on Wednesday because I know it's open from Wednesday to Friday to check out stuff. And you got to bring it back the next Monday. I went on Wednesday because I had to freaking send in an audition tape and I wanted it to be pretty good, the background. They gave me a backdrop, lighting, and a tripod, brand new, with no issue. I just gave it to my Panther ID, signed over, and I brought it back literally today.
Wow.
Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Your boy
if y'all,
did it.
if y'all check out stuff on Monday, it's open all week. If you check out stuff on Monday, the return date is gonna be on Thursday. If you, like Xavier said, if you check out something Monday or Tuesday, the return date is like Thursday. But if you check out something Wednesday and beyond, the checkout day would be that following Monday. So
Okay.
if you were to check out something, I would
Hey.
say just wait till the middle of the week because then you got more time with the equipment.
Sound like a free photo shoot.
Exactly. So I'm putting y'all on, putting you down.
Yay.
I'm getting you right. I'm getting you right.
GSU not broke, y'all.
They're not. I
want
promise y'all,
I want
GSU
to
is
know,
not
so
broke. Like
they
I don't
giving
know.
y'all good
I don't know if
equipment.
people be thinking like GSU like these other schools. GSU has money. You just gotta find it.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
giving y'all good equipment. To
I'm finna put y'all onto an amazing restaurant. So I know almost everybody once in their life has had to walk to Adderhall to go to class, right? So it's a restaurant over there called correct me if I'm wrong. Get me right. Antholius.
Anatolia.
Anatolius is one of the best restaurants ever. It's kind of like Blind Pig, not Jersey Mike. It's like a Blind Pig, TGI Fridays type of restaurant style, but with great food. The prices are around between $10 to $15. Nice place to go if you want to have a nice meal with your friends. They have hookah there. Ooh. And
I gotta get out the door.
and they got drinks there under like $6. Mixed
For
drinks
those that are of age.
for those that are of age. Because remember, drink responsibly and hookah responsibly always. We are not promoting anything to anybody under the age 21. But if you are over 21, go over there and have a good walk. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It should be about 10 minutes from University Commons, 9 minutes from Piedmont Central, and about 12 minutes from Lost. Sorry in advance. So make sure y'all go check out Anatoli's and make sure y'all go check out their good food. I just went there last week with me, Brittany, and Harper. had amazing meals. Amazing meals.
Great. I know
Now-
I seen y'all
Son.
post about it in the group chat about
Yes.
the pasta.
Oh my goodness. I'm
It was
like
amazing.
heavy
It was
on
great.
the FOMO.
The food was good, y'all. The food was good.
Come
now,
on, we gotta go.
I actually want to highlight.
for real.
I want to
Yeah.
highlight some faculty members that does not get enough recognition, in my opinion. So last week I went and had a talk in the Student Center East building. Yeah, you know, take me a minute sometimes. I went to the Student Center East building and I had a talk with this man and I called him Mr. Charles. Now I had to go to the dean of students. Now when I was telling my friend that, they was like, "You going to the dean of students?" Like, cause you know what that mean.
Yeah.
So I had to go talk to him about nothing bad. It was actually some great news, and he had helped me figure stuff out. But I just want to let students know that if you need to do anything regarding your classes, whether you got something big going on, that's great, but you might not be able to be in school full time. You might have to leave. Go to the dean of students, and one faculty member that I recommend, his name is Mr. Charles. He should be at the front desk. Talk to him, and he will get you on plans that you can still get your credits and do what you do. Because while we are still in college, we are still trying to, imprint our life and get our life together. And some people life comes quicker, some people don't. But if yours is one of the ones that come quicker, go to the dean of students, talk to them about your scheduling, and get everything right so you can make sure you have time for your classes, yourself, and your future career.
Okay. Okay.
When you're down.
Hey, yeah, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
And then the last one I want to give y'all is, if you are a broke college student, I'm gonna tell you two things.
In
One,
between finances, y'all. In between
exactly.
finances.
One, never call yourself broke. I would never call
Yeah.
myself broke, even if I got a dollar in my account, because if you call yourself that, you will become that.
Amen.
I believe
Tongue is
I believe in the power of the tongue. So never call
Yeah.
yourself broke. Just say you in between finances or
Yes.
money's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So if you is a college student that is in between finances and need money on the way, the Collegiate 100 has posted about 10 scholarships that a lot of people don't know about. Go check their Instagram right now. It should be C100 GSU. The Collegiate 100 has posted about 10 scholarships with all
Don't walk, run.
ranging between $2,500 to like $9,000. So make sure y'all go apply for those.
Ooh.
Most do not end until I want to say October 31st. So y'all got a lot of time to reap the rewards, because the second semester coming up, and if people do not know, your bill get higher the second semester. So make sure y'all go apply for some of them scholarships. Remember, C100 GSU. That's their Instagram. Go get that link in their bio and go apply for them scholarships. And that is the Underground Railroad.
Hey. Well, y'all, I think we are about to wrap this up.
What?
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for
Appreciate
tuning
y'all.
in, for real.
We thank y'all so much for tuning in to our first episode of the student section. We cannot wait to see y'all next week with some more good information and some more juicy stories.
Woo.
See y'all.
Peace.
Put
Yeah,
y'all on.
peace.